On this episode, Under the Rig, join us as we dive down some foam roller exercises you probably may not have ever heard of or tried.
We are going to start with ab rollouts in a plank position. As you set up, put your mid forearms on the foam roller and go out as far as you can without that lower back dipping down at all. You want to make sure you're staying nice and tight in your core and keep a semi-rounded position to prevent any hips dropping or any downward motion. Next, we have glute bridges. You're going to keep your heels on the foam roller, drive those glutes in and your hips up. Try to go into a flat position. Now, you can either do these with both feet down, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit extra, put one foot up. Same thing though, keep that heel down into the ground and try to not let the foam roller move too much. Next, we're going to do push-ups on the foam roller. Our hands are going to be on the foam roller. You're going to keep your elbows in nice and tight, and look how slow and controlled he is going with these push-ups. You want to stay in a flat, straight line. Try to bring your chest all the way down to the foam roller and then all the way back up into that high plank. Staying in that high plank position, we are going to bring the foam roller to our feet and we are doing high plank tuck-ins. Look where his knees are going. They're close to the ground, but not quite touching the ground. You're really going to want to squeeze and round in with your lower core right here. Try to keep your shoulders right in line with your wrist and never ever let your core dip down. Flipping over, we are going into exaggerated oblique twists. Press the sides of the foam roller into each other. Keep your core embraced that whole entire time and challenge that side to side motion and see how far back you can bring the foam roller. Flipping onto our stomach, we are going up with a Y raise. Keep those toes down on the ground, squeeze the side of the foam roller into each other, and lift up your chest just a little bit, tucking in your chin that whole entire time, and make sure we are breathing as we are doing this movement. Challenge your shoulder mobility a little bit extra with this one. We are up on those feet now and we are putting that front foot out onto the foam roller and going down for those lunges. Again, it's just going to challenge that front leg to have some extra stability. We urge you to look at one point down on the ground out in front of you and try to stay balanced. Don't let this one fool you. Keep your core tight and try to keep your shoulders stable. The last exercise we are going to go over is sneaky challenging. You're going to hold a dead bug position and you are going to squeeze that opposite foot and opposite hand against each other. Make sure you are in that active squeeze the whole time and switch sides. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss out on that one. As this is our last exercise, we want to thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Under the Rig. Make sure you like, subscribe, and send this to your friends.